Welcome back to Wheel Gang to another video. Faces beat again because I am on my way to every stylish girl's sip and slay today. I will get into it more when I'm on my way there. I'm currently waiting on my Uber to take me there because I am vending there today. I'm going to have Taweelah treats there. I'm not vending, I'm sponsoring a sweet table. I want to be clear about that. I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity to network with other baddies. I am about to get into my Uber to head there. I'm really anxious, but I'm just hoping and praying for a good day. I look good, I smell good, and today has to be a good day. And I get to meet Chelly from Love Island, and I get to see Ciara and a few influencers that I think I only know one influencer. I watch them, but not habitually. However, when he pop up on my timeline, I like to see him, and I think his name is DeAndre. Let's go, because my Uber is definitely downstairs waiting on me. Bye. See y'all soon. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm now on my way to New York. I've been in the car for about 12 minutes or so. I'm about 20 minutes away. I just wanted to update y'all. I don't know which way to face, but I'm really excited about today. I hope I really get over my social anxiety and network with new people. Really excited to see Shelly because if I meet Shelly, that means I'm one step closer to meeting Olandria. So there's that. I'm excited about that for sure. I guess I'll see y'all when I get to the venue and I set up my table. A pretty girl DJ. I love that for us. This is the stage. A whole bunch of baddies in my way. But it don't matter. Alright, y'all. So I finished setting up the table. Here are honey bun brownies, scoff brownie, chocolate cake, classic vanilla cake, cookies and cream cookies, and strawberry crunch cookies. I made this bouquet, obviously out of flowers from Amazon. And then I made this sign because I had kind of figured that they would be too busy to remember to print my sign. I'm happy about that. Founder and CEO of Ami Jada Jada. I thought it was Ciara. Look like they did 3 years ago. Whereas when you look at like beauty, you can't even sell makeup in a Sephora without passing certain standards. And so for me, when I started this brand, I had to fundraise because I wanted to be able to start changing policy. And we raised $10 million today. Part of that has gone into the research and development of making what is now our lab grown human hair. So we make a protein fiber that is the closest thing to human hair, that is human hair, which means it doesn't rely on the human hair supply chain, which is historically very unethical. $1 million worth of hair was seized at US Customs because it came from a prison camp in China. Whereas with synthetics, that happens more often than you know, unfortunately. Whereas with synthetics, as we know, it's coated in this chemical that's quite harmful and it sits in landfills for hundreds of years. And so I think policy plays a huge role in driving safety. And when you're looking at a marginalized community, it matters even more because no one is looking under the cover. And so I joined, I'm from London, I joined the British Beauty Council so that we could begin advocating for better policy for this consumer who drives over 60% of the hair revenue, even though we make up 4% of the population. This is specifically in the UK. But it is so important that that change comes from a regulatory standpoint, not only an innovation standpoint. Definitely, I love that. I think a lot of these, well, all of these women have touched on kind of creating something that wasn't there or finding a way in which you can advocate for your. I wanted to kind of follow up with you on how do you ensure your brand sort of stays rooted in that purpose? How do you hold your team accountable? So how do you hold the people around you accountable? Yeah, I think it's a great question because when you bring on investors, you then have other stakeholders to report to, right? And they have other objectives. Profit is one of them. But I think we have been very particular, and maybe it's because it's
All right, they have this out here. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do something. You know what I mean? I'm so nervous because people keep putting their camera on me, and I need to know I look good before I take a picture. And they also have a bloom bar in the way, but y'all get the picture. And they have like this every stylish girl because this is their theme for the year.
it might have made me happy for in the moment, but overall, I felt like I wasn't being true to what I really want, what I care about. So this year, I know not only was my number one, I was like, you know what, anything that I do, I quit my job, I did all these different things to really focus on my vision and my passion. And I didn't know if I was making the right decision. I'm like, look, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm trusting that I've been leaning into God more, praying to Him, telling Him, like, look, this is what I see for myself. I'm trusting in you because before it's one thing you had said, like, people are religious, but they don't really trust in God. And the thing is before I felt like I was that person where it's like, okay, I'll pray, but I feel like I have to do the work. That the work is only on me. It's not by saying, hey, this is what I need. I'm really want to know, trusting you. I'm going blind into all of this, and I know that it's going to happen. That's not how you think. But this year, I fully did dive into that where it was like, okay, the moment that I let things go was like, it's in your hands. That's when I was getting, saying like, hey, we would love for you to shoot with us for this and that and all this. So it was like, wow, I really trusted the process. I really had all of my faith into God, and everything was just falling into alignment. Like it really made me believe that I'm not feeling these things for no reason. Like I'm feeling it for a reason, so I should act on it. I shouldn't turn the other way. But no, that doesn't make sense. That's not right. Like I really have been believing in my gut and just going with it, just going on it, and what's mine is mine. Leaning into that's it. Just lean into it. So whatever it is that you want to reinvent for yourself, if you believe in it, then nobody else has any other choice but to believe in it too. It's how you feel to be in it. Yeah. Keep going, like, and that's what I always think about. Let's preach. You don't know when your time is. If you act like it's tomorrow, or you act like it's now, then it's yours. So. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling so happy that I'm here with you guys today. Honestly, you guys look so beautiful, and your energy is like amazing. We love you, Ciara. We love you, girl. And it's like I'm so happy to tell because I've been grinding since 2000s. Okay, y'all be grinding in the old days. Okay, my point is that when you're rolling and it gets a little hectic, it always helps to see beautiful smiling faces with good energy. Like you guys feed me too, just so you know. So I'm really happy to be here. I love that you said the grind never stops. If you care about what they say to you, so if I share this, what if people think negatively about it? Am I going to do something to me? If they say positive things, how will I just out there? Will I be unapologetically myself and stand and tell all of like what you should keep?
Welcome back to Wheeler Gang. Welcome back. Y'all already been here. I just got back home. I would rate it 5 out of 10. I feel as though my hijab betrayed me. She wasn't still on my face. The person I was supposed to take my pictures with when I met Chelly did a terrible job, and that irritated me as well. Then I kind of like ran out of storage. And I was up there deleting pictures and apps and everything. I feel as though Apple storage is just a big fat lie. Like they just make this cloud up, talking about some X, Y, and Z amount of stuff is too much. It's just all a lie. They want you to pay $30 a month just to have storage. It is all a lie. It irritates me. I had to delete so many pictures I did not want to delete. What else? Took the wrong train home, ended up in Newark Penn Station. I thought we were going to Newark Broad Street. I kind of heard, I didn't ask no questions. I kind of heard that like he said Long Branch, but I was like, nah, there ain't no way I hopped into the wrong train. But I did. Then I had to Uber home. I mean, take a lift home. I'm unhappy. I just feel like I spent unnecessary amounts of money. It took the Uber 20 hours just to freaking take me to New York Penn Station. So I was sitting in that car longer than I should have. Lyft kept telling me, oh, you're in that car longer than you should be. Exactly. I'm just irritated. I basically spent the same amount of money that I used to Uber to get to where I was going today. And I just feel as though I'd be spending a lot of money. And sometimes, like, All the time I don't want to spend my own money, but like I don't have nobody to help me do shit. I'm sorry to cuss, but I don't have nobody to help me do anything, literally, and that grinds my gears because it's like I really need a break. I like this is why I don't like to set up a camera and act like everything is kumbaya because everything don't be kumbaya for me. It's like a lot of things were irritating me today, feeling like this other person was trying to put their treats, I mean their product or whatever by my treats. It's like, no, this is my table. It's like I'm trying to be, coexist with new people I haven't met before. I don't want to say the wrong thing. God forbid they're the one in charge of an opportunity I'm supposed to be getting. But at the end of the day, if nothing is for me, if it's something is for me, it will not pass me. Might sound like somebody in my damn house. I be feeling like people will always undermine a small brand like me, and they just want to wait until I am like crumble or something before they start respecting me. No, just because I'm sweet treats doesn't mean that like I don't like my brand literally brings value. Like every treat that I took to that place, everyone ate it. It was gone. I didn't bring nothing home. Someone threw away my trays. I think that's another thing that irritated me. Why did someone throw away my tray? Throw away my trays. And then what else? Um, I think that a lot of people don't know how to take my pictures. I be over here taking bomb pictures for people, but they just take the most insane pictures for me. I dislike that. I am so irritated by that. Like I did not really enjoy my pictures, and I hate that for me. But it's like, how many times? How many times am I gonna teach people how to take my pictures? Because when I take people's pictures, I do a good job. I don't even think I'm gonna post today, but maybe I still will. I don't know because I'm talking too fast. I'm pissing myself off. Sometimes, sometimes I just want to post things just for it to be on my page. But it is like I really want to like my pictures. I am going to give this outfit to donation. I realize that like maybe it's just my insecurities, and I need to just work out and be at a comfortable weight where I don't feel as though I have to turn to a certain angle before I look good. But like regardless of any weight that I'm be at, certain angles are gonna look better on me. And I know I have to like, do cardio and try to be in the best shape that I can be. But look at Gunna. He was, a little chunky for a minute and then he came back and he all slim and fine. I don't know, y'all. My mind is just going through a lot of emotions. It is the time of the month for me. I was already feeling anxious and sad prior to going to this event. I didn't want to go no more, but I bought the tickets in July, so it's like I had to go. And then the lady said she's gonna refund me my ticket, so let's hope that happens. And then, oh, I forgot to tell y'all, they gave us like this bag from the Sip and Slay bag. I'm not ungrateful. I'm just really overwhelmed. And I have a lot I have to figure out even in my personal life. And it's like, how am I gonna figure this thing out? Because I just keep providing for myself, and it's like, who is going to provide for me? But anyways, I hope that next year I am either a speaker or I'm a big partner and I am recognized for the work that I put in for the girls. Like, I don't live my life for men, I live my life for the girls and ultimately myself. I didn't have that great of a day that I thought I would, and I kept telling myself, I'm gonna have a great day, I'm gonna have a great day, I'm gonna have a great day. I just hope that one of the things that I did do there today, I hope it grows into something bigger and better. I saw Ciara too, because I was younger, having no business singing Ciara songs. He loved the way I ride. Oh, and also like because my Lyft driver took forever to get me to New York Penn Station, I missed the initial train I intended on catching. Then after that, I had to wait a whole hour. Then I waited a whole hour just to get on the wrong train. Ended up in Newark Broad Street. Then I guess in Newark Broad Street, I walked across the platform to go and catch the train back to New York so I could come to Orange. That didn't work out. I had to call a Lyft to come home. And this is what I'm saying. I'm spending money. And it's like, who is going to refund me this money? Nobody. Me, myself, and I. I just hope that my effort and how much I'm putting into becoming this woman that I know I can be, I just hope it doesn't go to waste. My voice is cracking because I'm really frustrated. I did not eat all day. I had to take ibuprofen at Newark Penn Station. Then I get in the car. The man is having a full blown conversation with me. I'm thinking like I'm about to get a contact or something because he talk about something. He working in banking. Bank on me. I ain't the bank. And it's like, sir, I'm telling him what I want to do, yada yada yada. I'm thinking he about to, give me, I don't know, an opportunity or something. I'm thinking this about to be. But then again, I saw that my brand was put on like the community partner thing, which I was really grateful for. I think that kind of lightened my mood a little bit because initially, I was on the verge of tears at Newark Penn Station. Like, I'm already frustrated. I'm tired. I'm cranky. And I just hope that tomorrow is a better day for me. And I hope that my life just gets better, because this is why I do not be popping up my thing. I just feel a lot of emotions. And it's like, I come home, right? I live by myself. And it's like, I want to talk to somebody about my day. I want to get on I want a hug. I want to come home and know that I get to talk to so and so about my day. But this season will not last forever. I am going to be somebody in the future by God's grace. And I'm going to work with my favorite brand, which is Wet and Wild. And I am going to work with Juvia's Place sooner rather than later by God's grace. You may not recognize my light now, but I will shine. And I need to remind myself that. My voice keeps cracking because I'm really emotional right now, y'all. That time of the month, all these chemicals in my brain, all these tears in my eyes. But I hope y'all like this video. I tried my best to vlog. It's hard out here, ciao. Y'all have an amazing day or evening, whenever time you're watching this. Mwah, no bars. About to take off this makeup. Eat some jollof rice. Bye.